Hello. Hello. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Happy 10-year anniversary to Stardew Valley. How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. Marie, welcome in. Games and Life Phoenix, welcome in. Casual Cozy, hello. Cozy Mukwa, hello, welcome in. Forest, hello. Dahlia, hello. Ilana Split Pea, super. Hello, everybody. How are we doing on this fine day? February 26th, Stardew Valley Day. Plastic Robots, hello, welcome in. We are multi-streaming. We are on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all at once. Most of my people are on YouTube right now, so hello everybody on YouTube. Guys, we're about to hit 56,000 subscribers on my main YouTube channel. That's pretty crazy. Also, I just hit 400 subscribers on my music channel yesterday, so that's cool too. Cool Scout, hello. Seamus, hello. Megan, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I'm glad YouTube chat is working today. Yesterday, it was not working. Adonis, hello. Welcome in. Thank you, Adonis, for the "you're awesome" on TikTok. I have the pla sound turned off today just because when we actually get into watching the video, I'm gonna be like probably turning that stuff into a TikTok, and I don't want plus in the background of my TikToks, so plus are turned off for today. I know, Cozy, I rated Casual Cozy yesterday after my stream, and I didn't realize that it was like a problem going on with like all of like YouTube streams, but I guess YouTube's got some shit going on with their chats right now. Ruby, hello, welcome in. I know we've got our green Junimo today, because it's a special day. Yesterday was awful. I had to type the same messages 3 or 4 times to get through. Oh no. Today is better. I'm getting your messages. Ollie, hello. Thank you for lurking. Thank you, Kenna. Farsec, hello. Guys, how are we feeling? What is going on? Baby Cake, hello. So, I know that this video is, this Stardew Valley video, it's not going to be like a whole lot about the update. There is, I'm assuming at the end of the video, he's going to reveal the 2 new spouses, but majority of the video is just going to be like a retrospective on the past 10 years of Stardew Valley. So don't get your hopes up too high on like update stuff, because it is majority going to just be like retrospective, but there is going to be a new spouse, 2 new spouse reveals at the end of the video probably. Oh no, you have class at 2 p.m. Dang. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like slightly, like for some reason I feel nervous, but I shouldn't. I should just watch the video when it comes out. I was kind of reading the chat. Hold on, let me pull it up here. Oh, I have the chat gone. How do I pull the chat back up? Hello? I X'd out of it because it was so crazy. Where'd the chat go? Hold on, let me try to figure this out. Maybe if I refresh. There we go, there's the chat. Guys, there are so many people here. There's 16,000 people in here. And the video doesn't even start until 23 minutes from now. I know, people are insane in this chat. I said one thing earlier. I said, let me roommate the dwarf. Anyone but Clint. Anyone but Clint. I kind of need to move this Junimo because it's right in my eye line of my own chat. So that's pretty important for me to see. I don't know where to put him. Up here, but then you guys can't even see him. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna take him out of here. But yeah, what are you guys' predictions? What are your predictions? How are we feeling? I think it's going to be Sandy and the wizard. Because many years ago, poll, maybe. There's just so many options though. But my reasoning is that when Stardew Valley first came out, Concernedape made a poll saying, like, asking which villagers should be romanceable. And their options for the girls was Sandy, Emily, who ended up winning. I think, was Pam on there? I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me take this off the screen, see if I can find the original polls. Stardew Valley marriage poll. Twitter. It was a Twitter poll. Oh my god, I found the original. The original tweets. Okay. So for the boys, it was Shane, Clint, Linus, and the wizard. Max, hello! Sandy and Robin, that would be really cool. If it was just two girls, I would be all about that. So Shane ended up winning, but the wizard was second place. And then for the girls, Emily won and Sandy was second place. Rock says hello. So come on. Like, it's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. It would be funny if it was Pam and Clint. It would be. Please hear me out about Clint, guys. No. No. Absolutely not. He's a freak. He's a freak.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Also, Stardew Valley Symphony of Seasons is doing a special 10-year anniversary concert. To honor this special day, we're thrilled to announce that we're bringing the Symphony of Seasons back for a surprise grand finale at Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado. That is crazy. That's gonna be beautiful. I think I'm gonna get tickets. This extended concert experience features even more new arrangements and remastered favorites from Festival of Seasons performed live by a 35-piece orchestra. In addition to the concert, fans can look forward to Stardew Valley themed activities, including an art gallery of concept art from Concernedape and fan art submitted by you, playable Journey of the Prairie King and Junimo Kart arcade machines. That's crazy. Special giveaways featuring exclusive signed merchandise and more. VIP, hey. VIP packages including early entry and exclusive merchandise to be revealed will be available. I'm gonna get tickets. I don't know how, I don't have any, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm getting tickets and I'm getting VIP. Concernedape has to be at this one. Like, I've been to 2 of these tours, the Stardew Valley tours, and he didn't come to either of my shows. I know he's gonna be at this one. I gotta go. I gotta go. And I gotta get VIP. I signed up for the newsletter for the pre-sale code. Pre-sale starts Monday, March 2nd, 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I don't know what time that is for me. JTB, sweet man. Thank you for using your Prime sub on me. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. You get one of those a month, and you decided to use it on me. Thank you, thank you. If you guys don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription once a month. And if you want to use it on me, I would appreciate it. So thank you. Sandy does need redemption. Oh my god, guys, I'm nervous. Go and then deduct it from your taxes as a business expense. You already know. You already know, Marie. Every time I get one of these tickets, business expense. Thank you. Also, there was I will be opening this envelope at the end of the video. Ooh. Oh my god. Why am I gonna cry? Guys, this is embarrassing. Why am I tearing up right now? Stop. Stop it. Control yourself. I was gonna say there's the Stardew Valley fan gamer merch restocked. Oh my god, I saw your live notification in the live channel of the Loftia Creator Cafe. Hi Hannah, welcome in. Guys, I'm freaking scared. But yeah, there's new fan gamer merch. The freaking incognito Krobus, I almost folded. But I'm holding back. I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm trying to save money because I'm getting a tattoo this weekend. And it's gonna be expensive. Imagine if it just says touch grass. That would be insane. Don't think TikTok chat is connected. It does that sometimes. Sometimes Caster Labs just takes a minute to connect. But it should connect eventually. But I almost folded on some of this stuff, but oh, also the Star Drop pillow. So cute. So cute. But I'll try to keep up with TikTok chat as much as I can. What's gonna be the tattoo? I'm getting I'm filling in the blank space here. So I have this rose. The rose is my mom's birth flower, and then the holly is my birth flower. And then I'm gonna get a coqui frog and a dragonfly to represent my grandmothers. So it's like my mom, my grandma, and me. And it's like the women who came before me. And it'll be a cute little tattoo. Not little, it's gonna be big. But yeah, I want to really like fill out my sleeve more. I've got a bunch of space here that needs filling. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Let's get this chat out of here. Thank you. People are insane. People are insane. We are still for the next, I think, is this the last stream? Hold on. No, I'll be streaming on Saturday too. But till the end of February, we are raising funds for the National Immigration Law Center. We're at $300 raised, and for every $100 milestone that we hit, I'm doing Crochet Junimo giveaways next month. So we're at 3 right now. We're at 3. And the donate link is in my link tree. If you're watching on YouTube and TikTok, you can find my link tree in my description box, my bio. And then Twitch, there it is. Tearing up is understandable. A long-loved game reaching a huge milestone like this is like watching someone dear to you reaching their goals, and you can't help but feel proud and happy for them. Exactly. Honestly, like, Concernedape is very, very inspiring to me as like a self-taught kind of like artist that is just like carving their own path, doing their own thing. Very inspiring. JTB, thank you for the hydrate. I will actually drink water instead of coffee. Unfortunately, it is Dasani, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's so inspiring how he did it all himself without any prior experience. Exactly. Because like with me, with my music stuff, I am also self-taught. And like I didn't really go to school for music production. I'm just kind of like winging it and like just kind of following my intuition when it comes to like making music. And I get, because I've seen him in like interviews before say that like he doesn't really do things like right. He just kind of like feels the vibes. He didn't say it like that, but that's what I do too. When I make music, I'm like, this sounds good to me, so it must sound good to other people too. So Twitch streamers are just like plants. Can't forget to water them. That's exactly how I'm learning music production too. Like, honestly, you just gotta follow your intuition. You just gotta. That's just how it is. Because I was getting like really in my head about like when I was making oh, Ollie, are you kidding? $100 donation from Ollie. Can we get some W's in the freaking chat for Ollie? Let's get some hype, dude. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much, Ollie. W's for Ollie. That means we are at 4 Crochet Junimo giveaways. Finally got my tax refund. Let's freaking go, dude. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you. Yay, TikTok chat connected. All right, Mr. Money. I'm fucking dead. Guys, you can thank Max Gumball Bat for some of my emotes. Which ones? Bob and May. The OG emotes. Back in from like fucking 2020. All right, y'all. 10 minutes. 9 minutes. My face is getting hot because I'm nervous. My hands are cold though, so this feels good. This feels really good. Do you guys ever get like your face gets hot? That's why I have a desk fan. Let me turn on my desk fan. Ah, that feels good. Guys, I didn't think I was gonna cry today, but I think I'm gonna cry. Feeling emotional today. 10 minutes! When I'm stressed, I turn into a ball of sweat. Me too, dude. Anyone else hoping he adds more things to do with spouses after marriage? I do. I hope so. I think, I don't know. I'm feeling like this update, he's said that it's going to be like a dialogue NPC update. And he's also mentioned like making stuff better with like children. So I don't know, I'm excited. I don't know when this update's gonna come out, and I feel like he's probably not going to give a timeline because that's just not, he's not big on timelines. He's not big on timelines, but this is so exciting. What if he announces the update drops today? That would be crazy. Not, the chances are not zero, but very slim for that. Oh yeah, new farm type too. Back when I was theorizing about 1.6 for the new farm type, I thought it was gonna be a swamp farm. So maybe swamp farm. That would be so cool. That would be really cool. Let's take bets on what comes next. Stardew 1.7 or Haunted Chocolatier? That's a great question, honestly. I don't know. What do you guys think? What if your child could be a trinket? That would be really cute. 1.7? Yeah, maybe. Fairy farm, you're cooking. You're cooking. My body temperature is so weird right now. Like, my hands are cold, my face is hot. The rest of me is kind of cold. I don't know, man. I definitely feel like 1.7 will come first because Concernedape has to have input with his team. Yeah. 6 minutes. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish Stardew 1.7 because I had to make sure Haunted Chocolatier is ready for today's release. Imagine. Mirror Jam. Thank you so much for the heart me on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Ah! Oh my god, chat is going so fast today. I'm a bit too optimistic. Oh my god. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. How do I say your name? Emma Renee? Emmy Renee. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get your bathroom breaks out of the way. Everybody go grab a snack. Everybody go grab a snack. It's coming. Things are happening. Things are happening. I don't know. I feel like my camera is like... Okay. No? Why am I so off center today? Here we go. I have a meeting at 2. No. No. It's okay. You can watch it back. Guys, I'm scared. Ah! Oh my god. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? I'm feeling nervous, and I don't know why. Gonna throw up. Real. Time is slowing down. Oh. Let me Hizzle in a bottle. That's crazy. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna crop this while we're... Oh, not that. Not that. This while we're watching. My work doesn't block YouTube, so I'm watching while I work. Let's go. I feel this feels like a new game is coming out, but it's really not. Yeah. I feel like I'm nervous for the end of the video. Here we go, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The Junimo is ready. I'm ready. Are y'all ready? Watching at school. We do have an ad coming in a minute on Twitch. I'm gonna let it go because I feel like it'll time just with when the video starts. It'll end. You knitting? Let's go. I made a new crochet beanie yesterday. I finished it yesterday. It starts in 60 seconds, guys. You'll have to let me know once the video starts if I should adjust the volume at all, make it louder or quieter. Let me know, and I will adjust accordingly. Or if it's just right, then it's just right. Whee! Turn off this music. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Planking would be crazy. Why am I nervous? Calm down. Everything's fine. Premiere will begin shortly. Lauren, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. You're amazing for supporting this cause. Also, oh, so I'll make that donation to the fundraiser. I hope you acquire all of the fulfillment in your music journey. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many people are here? 51,000 people are here. Is it supposed to be starting? Okay. Oh my god, we're breaking YouTube. YouTube is broken. Oh my god. I'm scared. The Epstein files. I don't know who that channel is. Hold on.
Hey guys, it's me,
Turn it
Concernedape,
up.
creator of Stardew Valley. Today is the 10-year anniversary of Stardew Valley. So to commemorate this special milestone, I put together this video which shows off some old builds of the game, has some of my commentary about the development timeline, and highlights the various updates over the years and how Stardew Valley has changed over time. So I hope you find it interesting, and here we go.
Cool. How's the volume, guys? Sprout Valley.
Sprout Valley, 2012. So this was the original name of Stardew Valley. It was called
Good.
Sprout Valley, which is an awful name. That's why I eventually changed it. But this was probably about 6 months into development. I had a functioning game, but it was very rudimentary, and I would say much more similar to the Super Nintendo Harvest Moon game than Stardew Valley is today.
This is so cool.
Of course, I grew up playing Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, and so I was heavily inspired by it. And, you know, my first target, you might say, for this game was to essentially emulate Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo. That was my starting point.
Wow.
And I wanted to expand a bit from there. As you can see, the pixel art basically looks like crap, but there are some things like the bus there that
It looks so similar.
essentially made it into Stardew Valley. The basic design was there even 6 months into development, and you know, Stardew Valley took 4.5 years to release 1.0. So we can watch this for a little bit. You'll notice how it looks similar to Pelican Town. Some things are basically unchanged, but then other things are quite odd.
Who's that? Is that
Pierre's got his daily wallpaper
Pierre.
and flooring on display.
the mustache? The Yoba symbol?
Those portraits are kind of hideous.
Caroline.
Sometimes I wonder, you know, if I had just released this game after 6 months, where would I be right now?
True.
Somehow I don't think that the game would have taken off. So,
Clint looks the same.
oh, look at Clint.
It looks the same.
But, you know, this was like a part of essentially a
The music is kind
training
of loud.
process for me. It was my education on being a game developer. I
Mayor.
do think there's something special about the naive perspective of a beginner. It's untarnished, it's fresh, it's
Rotisserie,
primal,
thank you for the rose.
and you can't really recapture that once you have experience. There's the original Gunther. Green hair in the sprite, brown hair in the portrait.
What the fuck?
I don't know what I was thinking. And the character movement speed is insane.
It is
I'm
insane.
sure you guys would love that in Stardew Valley. I'll have to get you on Way of the Wind Part 100.
He got jokes. He got jokes.
All right, let's show you the old mines real quick. The mines are one of the areas of Stardew that have gone under a lot of changes, probably the most changes of any, at least gameplay element.
The slimes.
However, some concepts have been there from the very beginning, like slimes.
Yo.
Slimes have always been there.
Slime splits in half.
Ladders down have always been there in one way or another.
I'd love to come sing in Georgia. Maybe one day. Definitely one day.
I guess I hadn't discovered the concept of knockback yet.
Knockback? No, knockback is crazy. The same death sound.
Death sound has always been there. All right, well, I think that's enough for Sprout Valley. So let's go ahead and jump to the next earliest build that I have. So here we have a build from 2013. I've probably been working on Stardew for maybe a little over a year at this point.
Wow.
And it's radically different from that previous build that I showed you. We're actually starting to see some things that look like Stardew Valley here. And I think at this point I was calling it Stardew Valley. However, things are kind of odd. The way the farmer
The sound
looks
effects
is
are
weird. The
loud
way
as
he's
fuck.
running around is kind of weird. The colors are now more saturated, which is true to form, but yet that exact shade of Stardew Valley yellow dirt hasn't quite been established yet. But yeah, this version of Stardew Valley was basically more of like a sandbox idea. In this iteration, this was like the weirdest time for the game. I feel like it's like the Stardew Valley hit puberty here.
Is this one we had the luck skill? Hit puberty.
So you would like actually buy animals and buildings from your in-game menu rather than go to Robin. And there was that farm map you just saw. Like that was pretty cool, actually, that farm map.
He's like, damn, that was
You
kind of
guys are gonna
sick.
be mad at me that that's not in Stardew Valley anymore. But yeah, it was a little bit more of a simulation concept, I guess, than an RPG.
Oh my god. The
Yeah,
crop
so back
of
then,
the week.
I had item of the day and crop of the week, but I got rid of that because there's this fundamental problem where you can store things in chests in Stardew Valley. So this creates this incentive to just
Hoard.
never ship anything until the
Yeah.
crop is crop of the week or the item is item of the day.
Josh.
And I just don't think that's very fun. You don't ever want to incentivize things that aren't fun. That's game dev 101.
Okay, okay.
All right, you can see here it's starting to look like Pierre's.
The
Starting to
mustache.
look like that old
I hate
familiar
that.
shop.
Hate it.
But,
What is that?
Anyway,
Sunflowers?
maybe let's jump ahead a little bit and check out what the mines are looking like
Rotisserie, thank you for the heart
in
me.
2013.
Whoa.
So this was the era of the procedurally generated mines.
Ooh.
My idea was
The background?
I wanted the mines to be like Terraria, but you know, top down instead of side scrolling. And it was this, you had these big procedurally generated levels, and you mined into the walls and uncovered ores and secrets from the
Whoa.
walls, which I think was a cool idea, but for some reason I was just never able to really make it compelling, and it was very bug prone, which it just ended up being too complicated. I think it was maybe just beyond my ability. I don't know. Or maybe another way to think about it was just that it was too ambitious of a concept for the scope of this game.
Okay.
This should have been an entire game on its own. And, you know, if you've played Core Keeper, that's pretty much what Core Keeper is. Which
Core
is a cool
Keeper's a
game, by the
great
way.
game.
But yeah, when I saw Core Keeper, I was like, hey, someone finally did it. So, cool idea.
Someone finally
but
did
I had
it.
to make the hard decision to scrap all of it. And I spent a long time working on this, too. But I
The
made
Core
the
Keeper
decision
shout out
to
in this
scrap all of
video
it,
is awesome.
And, let's see, there's a bug right there.
So many people are going to buy Core Keeper now.
Do a simpler approach, which is the mines that are in Stardew Valley today, where it's not procedurally generated. There's some randomness, but the levels are all designed by hand. Here we have a Goblin Village, an underground Goblin Village.
What?
All this
Concernedape,
content completely
you
scrapped
scrapped
from the
this?
game.
This music?
And I mean, I don't regret it. Just because something sounds cool, just because the idea is cool, doesn't mean that it's going to be fun or it's going to be the right idea in practice.
No.
Oh, and by the way, underground goblin villages are not canon, all right? Anything you see here from previous builds
No, it's canon.
is not considered to be canonical Stardew Valley. All right, let's move on to yet another more recent version. So this one's from sometime in 2014. This was the title screen at that time. I mean, it's kind of glitching out, but it had these weird buttons on the side. And then when you loaded the game, there was this
Someone needs to make
loading
a
screen, which is
Goblin
kinda
Village
reminiscent of,
mod
like The Sims.
immediately.
Um,
Bog Witch.
But I mean, it
Get
doesn't
on
look
it.
too much different than the last build, but you start to see some more Stardew Valley things come into place, like the what we call the daytime money box in the upper right is there.
He hates us?
Willie's shop is basically looking like it always does. We now have the community center in the game, and it looks
Forrest, thank you for the fluffy
essentially
heart.
exactly the same as it does now. Not sure why there's this ugly yellow color. It's ugly yellow filter over the entire screen. You'll notice Clint was a little less doughy back then.
Less doughy.
And Joe Jamart was not yet in town. Hat Mouse wasn't a thing yet.
Oh shit, that was the Hat Mouse's house in town. Interesting.
And the inside of the farmhouse was like very static. I don't even think you could move any of the furniture, which allowed me to have the pixel art look kind of nice with some shading and stuff. But I mean, I think it's important that you can decorate your house. People love that.
People do love that. Wow.
So this is from August 2015, which is only about a half year from launch. But still, there are a ton of things that are like not finished yet. So this shows just how much Stardew Valley kind of came together at the last moment.
Track Race
The
Season 1
farmhouse
filter.
still has this weird
That's hilarious.
protuberance. Protuberance, is that a word? This weird thing, this nose sticking out right next to the door. I don't know what I was thinking there. But obviously I got rid of that at some point. The mailbox is still on the left,
My
so
hair's
that must have
sticking out,
changed
bro.
that. You know, it's like I did a ton of work in the last like 6 months. I think I was just at the point where I knew it was so close. I needed to finish the game. The finish line was so close. And that's what gave me the drive and the motivation to make all these little changes in the last 6 months to prepare the game for release. I think one of the most notable things was just that the farmer still had this weird, goofy look. This is not what the farmer looks like in Stardew Valley.
It's pretty
so
similar.
that was like a last-minute change, which I'm really glad about because I don't really like the way this looks. Looks kind of stiff, kind of like a Pinocchio or something. Yep, there's the old classic
Wow.
Stardew Valley mines. So that's pretty much the last convenient footage that I have from before launch. I do want to give a shout out to my 2 beta testers, Bexy and Siri,
Siri.
who helped me find a ton of bugs in the game. Here's a screenshot from Bexy's farm. This is one of the first ever Stardew Valley farms.
Wow.
Looks pretty good. Thank you guys so much. So here we are,
Okay.
February 26th, 2016. The culmination of 4.5 years of work, the launch of Stardew Valley. A lot was riding on this because if it flopped, I would have been 4.5 years behind my peers with no money, no job experience. Would have been pretty depressing. I stayed up all night the night before because I found a bug and I had to fix it because the game was set to launch the next morning. So that was highly stressful.
Oh my god. Picture of my desk at the time. Oh
On the
my.
first day of launch, Stardew sold just under 40,000 copies, which was already beyond my wildest dreams.
Goddamn.
After that first day, I knew that this was going to be a big deal. I knew that I could be a game developer from now on. It was really happening. Of course, I didn't really have time to think about that too much because there were immediately bugs being found in the game. And I spent the next... I think I released a patch every single day for the next 4 days after launch. Pretty big patches, too. But see, back then, the game was a lot simpler. There wasn't different languages. There wasn't multiplayer. It was just me working on it, so I could crank out it was only on Steam. I didn't have to make a console build. I didn't have to make a mobile build, so I could crank out updates at an extremely fast pace. I spent the rest of that spring fixing every bug that people found and trying to add meaningful improvements to the game with each patch. I was releasing patches pretty rapidly. Some notable examples were Grandpa's Shrine and his evaluation. When the game first came out, Grandpa was extremely harsh, and he was almost a little bit rude. You know, if you didn't do a good job, he would say, "Man, I should have bequeathed the farm to my other grandkid."
Bequeath?
And there was no way to reevaluate. If you didn't get, the 4 spirit candles the first time, forget about it.
That's brutal.
So I softened that, and I also added in the way that you can, have them come back and reevaluate. Here's another example. On March 20th,
What's
I
with the
added
Krobus?
unique dialogues for all the spouses. So
Aww.
I don't remember this, but apparently before then, every single spouse had
The same
identical
thing.
dialogue, and people still complain about this, but there's been a ton of work on the spouses over the years, and it just goes to show that, even though Stardew Valley was launched, in my mind it was not its ultimate form. That's why I kept making updates. That's why I essentially, as soon as these bug fix patches were out of the way, I immediately started working on the 1.1 update, which is the first major content update.
New farm
So I'll just
types.
briefly go over the updates. If you want to see everything that's been added to Stardew Valley, I recommend going to the version history page on the Stardew Valley wiki.
I have
But,
actually scrolled through that. It is pretty
the
interesting.
1.1 update added 4 new farm types and kind of established the tradition of every update.
I think I started
adding
playing
new
around
farm
like
types to the
1.3
game.
before fish
and
ponds.
Notably, it added Shane and Emily as marriage candidates, which you, the community, voted on a poll that I put on Twitter. 1.2 just added new languages to the game. It wasn't really a content update. I hadn't yet established the tradition of 1.x updates always being major content updates. So then we had the 1.3 update, which most importantly added multiplayer to the game,
Yeah.
fulfilling
I think I started
the
playing around
promise I had made
1.3.
to the players before Stardew Valley even came out. 1.3 also added the winter night market and a few other things. One thing about 1.3 is the multiplayer was actually developed, not by me. It was put in by a guy named Tom Coxon, who
Shout
went
out
on
Tom
to create a
Coxon.
game called Cassette Beasts. You should check it out.
Great
Thanks,
game.
Tom.
Great game.
Yeah, it started this new era where I was open to getting help on the actual development of Stardew Valley, which allowed for bigger, more ambitious updates. So then there was the 1.4 update, which
baby is
added the
scaring me.
movie theater, fish ponds, 14 art events to all the spouses,
Amelia, thank you for the rose.
and many other great things to the game. Then we had the
Cakewalk?
1.5 update, which added a huge endgame location, Ginger Island.
What? He's
the
gonna
Quee
skim over that
quests and
cakewalk?
This idea of perfection.
Quee. He said quee. That's
The
stupid. It's key.
volcano, which allowed you to enchant your weapons and tools, and many other great things.
Queef.
Then there was the
The Queef
1.6
quest.
update, the most recent update. Kind of a return to the valley after 1.5's Ginger Island. 1.6 added some new systems, some endgame content. It kind of filled in some gaps that I feel like were present in the game. And it added some old ideas that I've had for a long time, like Green Rain. So those were all the major updates to Stardew Valley in a nutshell. Of course, there were some intermediary updates in between all of those major ones, which
Oh.
sometimes added some important things to the game, but those were the major updates. Now, what's next? Well, as I've already announced, there is a 1.7 update in the works, but I don't want to reveal too much about what's in the update yet. Although I did announce that there would be 2 new marriage candidates, and I'm going to reveal those soon. I know you guys are probably bored out of your minds by this, and you're just waiting for me to get to the unveiling of the marriage candidates, right? But I just have one more thing to say. I have in my hands an envelope with the names of the 2 new marriage candidates that will be added in 1.7. But before I open that up and reveal the names to you, I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting Stardew Valley over the past 10 years, for all the mods, the fan art, all the letters, and the comments you've made to me telling me how much Stardew Valley has meant to you. That's meant a lot to me too. And it's really given me a lot of purpose in life. So I'm grateful to you for making this a reality for me. Thank you so much. I also just want to thank everyone else who's been part of the Stardew Valley journey, from the other developers who have helped me out over the years, to the merchandise companies who have created all these cool Stardew Valley items, the people who have run the Stardew Valley concerts, Cole for helping me make the Stardew Valley board game, and so many other cool things that have come about over the past 10 years. So thank you so much to everyone. Now, let's get down to business. All right, here
I'm
it
gonna
is.
throw up.
1.7 marriage candidates.
Did that? Did that say Clint?
There you go. Clint and Sandy. It's their turn. It's their time. All right. Well, thanks for watching.
What is he
And
saying?
hope
I
you
don't
have a
even have
great
my
day.
headphones on.
Bye.
No! Oh my god. Guys. 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 What? Hold on. What did he say?
For helping me make this. There you go. Clint and Sandy. It's their turn. It's their time. All right. Well,
Why?
thanks for watching.
Why would he
and I
do
hope you have a
that?
great day. Bye.
Oh my god. W. Sandy. Please say psych. Please say psych. Please say psych, bro. I swear, like when he opened the thing, I was like,
1.7
I like
marriage
saw it
candidates.
and I was like, no way that says Clint. Like I saw that and I was like, did that say Clint?
1.7 marriage candidates.
And I was like, no way, my eyes are deceiving me. No, so that says Sandy. Oh my god. That fucking grin. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's done. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Bro. Why? Sandy is awesome. Definitely romancing Sandy. I don't even want to romance Clint for the. I said Clit. I don't want to romance Clint for the fucking bit, dude. I don't want that man in my house. Clit. We got the stalker before the wizard. No, literally. Literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. I I have no words, dude. This feels like we're in a weird timeline. This feels like there's a timeline shift and we are in the bad one. Oh, Sandy's good though. Delaney. Oh my god. This this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Guys. What the fuck? I don't want it. Put it back. You can have it. I'm not hungry. You can have it, Concernedape. I'm not hungry. No, thank you. I'm not hungry. Sandy, though? I'll have a little bite. I kind of get it because, like, Clint and Emily are, like, a thing, and we can romance Emily, but not Clint. But, like, his whole entire character is just, like, bad. Like, he's just, like, a weird guy. Maybe he has a redemption arc in this, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, is he still gonna charge us for for geodes and stuff? You better not. Cause that's insane. Cause that's insane. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Cause this is the reality we live in, I guess. So I need to go make some TikToks. Dog. Justice for the wizard, for real. His devious little smile. Guys, this is insane. On I The last person I was expecting was Clint. I'm not gonna lie. Why would he do this? He knows what he's done. All right, guys. I am going to go. I need to go make some TikToks. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is fucking crazy. I feel like I might make a video like collecting my thoughts a little more. I'm like shocked right now. I don't even know what to say. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm gonna end stream on TikTok. Bye TikTok people. Thank you for hanging out. There's a lot of you here. But bye. Okay, TikTok is ended. YouTube and Twitch. Let's do a little raid. Because we got a lot of people. So let's send some love to some other peoples. Shall we? That was so crazy, you guys. I am shocked. I'm gooped, gagged. I have no words. No words. No words. Okay. I actually don't think nobody's live that I can rate on YouTube. So YouTube, I'm gonna end stream there too. Unfortunately, because I cannot rate anybody. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Not tomorrow. What am I saying? I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give a little like on the stream if you haven't. And that's it. Bye, YouTube.